All right, on today's episode of Python Papi, we're back inside our Unreal Engine project. Let's have a look at what we went over today. Now, yesterday, if you recall, we were in the process of enlarging our world. Now, as you can see here, things do look a little bit different. So let's go by step by step. First and foremost, the most noticeable is our portal. As you can see, it's a lot larger now. I added a few more ends to it to make it fill up a little bit more of that dead space, and I think it looks a little bit cooler like this. And you can see here we do have some things going on with our slab. So it looks like we have four separate slabs here. We have five pillars. That's because we have one, two, three on this end, and only one, two on this end. I'll explain to you why that is when we change our perspective, which we're going to do now. So let's have a look from the top perspective. Let's go up top here. As you can see, let me get this out of the way so you have a better look. Well, first and foremost, before we even do the slabs, let's look at the mazing that we tried here. This is just something funky that I put together accidentally. Actually, I might have to remove it because I don't actually have a way inside of it, and these are solid walls, so I'm not sure I would be able to remove sections of it to actually make a maze out of it, but it looks cool like this. We'll see how it goes. But back to our slabs. So this is a 12 by 24 here, this is a 12 by 24, this is a 12 by 24, and this is a 12 by 24. And you can see that would still be a little it still looks kind of small like that. So we have a 24 by 24. No, it's not actually. It's a 48 by 24 because this is a 24 and this is 24. So when we combine them, what we're going to do, we're going to combine these two lengthwise. It'll be a 48 by 24 and this will be a 48 by 24, which will give us a 48 by 24. Then we just had to add two more going down this way because this is a 12. This is a 12. We need 36 and then we need a 48. As you know, basic math tells us that squares have four equal sides, so that's why we need a 48, 48, 48, 48 all around to give us one square arena that we're going to connect. That's why we have the three pillars on this end, because this is actually going to be a middle piece. So it'll be one, two, three, and we're going to connect them. This will be the middle piece of the arena, so no pillars will go in the middle piece. We'll have three on the end once we complete our building of our slabs. Now this is very tedious work. I didn't want to finish it because I really didn't want to finish it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's tedious putting this together. I had to delete a lot of pillars. I'm not even done with the pillars because they're still too short, and I still have four more slabs to add before our arena is completely done, and then we're gonna move it into location. So that's where we're at with that. Things are coming along pretty well. I do like the way it looks. Like I said, I'm mad that these walls are solid walls, so I won't be able to actually get into them and make a maze out of them. Well, not to my knowledge right now, until I figure out a way to get into them and chop them up in a section so we can get in and out of them to make it an actual maze. Right now, it's just confined spaces that you can't get into. It looks nice, but we can't do anything with it like this. So that's where we're at. We have our new portal, which we're going to keep the way it is, and we're just going to add four more slabs to our slab to make our whole slab, fix our pillars, and then that'll be done, and then we can start actually moving forward with that. That's basically where we're at with our arena and everything in our play world. Like I said, there's not much to show right now because it's not done, so I don't want to do a complete walkthrough until I have everything completely done. So that's where we're at with that. Now, with that being said, let me actually show you something that I have here. This is going to be for business purposes, connecting, meeting, and so on and so forth. If it opens up for me, let me close this. Maybe it opens once I close this because I have too many things running at once. So we'll close this really quickly, get it out of the way, have that closed. Now we can go back here. So yeah, you see what this is. So Aaliyah Marie, Adelia Red Gates. You see what it is? Act like you know. On that note, this is the Python Poppy. You guys stay Gucci.